I found the visitor entrance. It's off the north side of the building, the center of the north side of the building. So I just had to walk around the outside from the south. Let's see, we'll go to the NCPA repertoire. Tosca. Tosca. Let's see. Vision, development, promote artistic production. Opera, Peking opera, stage play, dance drama, music, multitude production patterns. It's mostly known for classical music, and I think somewhat for dance opera as well. Guidebook said the acoustics are dodgy. As you can see, dodgy acoustics. NCPA, which had no troupe in residence in its first 2 years, chose the revival of a classic program, first step in artistic production. Let's see. Central Open House, Shanghai Opera House, called Together, 2010. NCPA Orchestra and the chorus in 2009. Works by Puccini, Turandot. Well known in China, huh? Puccini. Magnifico. Check this out. Imagine the splendor. Imagine the pageantry. Turandot stage production. Liu, Timur, Calaf, Turandot. I always thought it was Turandot, like French or Italian. I would think don't pronounce the T at the end. But maybe I'm wrong. Like depot. Two rounds. 2008. Favorable prestige. Since then, staged 7 rounds, 29 performances. These are the reviews. Very favorable. Synopsis of the plot. Oh, an opera lesson. Oh, before lunch. (2008) dark red, dark blue, golden yellow. Fundamental colors. Synopsis. So now we're doing other stuff here, huh? La Boheme. Where is the rent? I must pay the rent. Musetta and Marcello. Rudolfo. Rudolfio. Synopsis. What is this? Tosca. We're back to Tosca. Ooh. Castel San Angelo. This is when he jumps off the roof. The end. C798 Art Zone, huh? La Boheme. Coarse construction style. 798's in a abandoned factory, and so that's what they're going for with the design of this, they're saying. Feedback. Castel di San Angelo. Carmen. Carmen Verdi. Bizet. Georges Bizet. Is it French Revolution stuff? Georges Bizet. Georges Bizet. La Traviata by Verdi. That's a Verdi. La Traviata. Sinopasiso. Famous courtesan. Paris Violetta. Paris Violetta. Granted the title of Lady of Camellias because of her love for wearing camellias. That's not going to end well. That will not end well. None of them end well. The great tragedies. What'd you do there? Der fledged Hollander, the Flying Dutchman? Wagner. Richard Wagner. Hitler's favorite composer, right? Physically demanding if they gotta climb the rigging in that one, huh? Do 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 do. There's the witch wand for turning them into mice. Nabucco. What is Nabucco? Like late medieval? Assyrian? Looks like Assyrians. Babylon. Nabucco is the belligerent and savage king of Babylons and leads them to invade Jerusalem. I've never seen Nabucco. I've seen La Traviata in Fort Worth. I saw Tosca at Santa Fe. Seen Bohème at the Met. Johann Strauss II. Bad Ischl. Austrian Spa Town. Eisenstein account. Once played a practical joke on Dr. Falk. What is this the plot for? The Blue Danube. Boom, 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 boom. Best waltz ever. Operetta famous in a New Year's concert. Aria in German, dialogue in Chinese. Interesting. Super real plus acrobat performances. This guy saying, "Ich don't think so." Barbara Seville. Rossini. Basilio. I don't think I saw Barber, but I saw what's the one that comes before it. La 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 la. Il Barbarieri di Sevilla. La 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 la. La 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 la. Figaro, Figaro. Figaro, 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 Figaro. Figaro, Figaro. Red Cliff. Peking opera, newly adapted epic. You know, I saw some Peking opera at the Fuzhou Theater there, or whatever it's called on Fuzhou Road in Shanghai. It just went on way too long. It was like 3 hours. And I said, never again. I channeled my inner Holocaust survivor and said, never again will I be tortured. What's this? Performance in New York. Peking Opera. Oh, New York is such a shithole. Plum Blossom Peking Opera Competition for Children. Plum Blossoms. Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre has to have as many movies been made about it in the 20th century and the 21st century as any of the Victorian novels there. Who wrote Jane Eyre? Is it Jane Austen? Spring and autumn period. She. She shy maybe. She shy. Shishai. Shishai. Shishe. La 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 la. Figaro, 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 Figaro. That's nice. They got some of the old Yuan. Marco Polo. Looks more like Suzhou with the gray and white. Supposedly he served Marco Polo as a governor for one of the provinces. During Kublai Khan's reign, right? And they don't know if he ever actually even came to China, or if he was writing about his father or uncle's visit. Focusing on the link between the Orient and the West. Chinese spirit. This guy looks like he goes back a ways. Western Zhou, spring and autumn period. Yeah, the Zhou lineage. Chinese orphan. I saw some ballet when I was in Shanghai, the Butterfly Lovers. Took a date to see it, I forget what theater we were at. It wasn't the grandest theater, but it was a good performance. La 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 la. Fagada, 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 fagada. We got a tea shop. Looks like a tea shop. Wang Fu Jing. Wang Fu Jing's the famous shopping food street. Has a night market too in town. It's Beijing's equivalent of Nanjing. East Nanjing Street, which is the shopping thoroughfare there in Shanghai. On way. Fagara, fagara. Figaro, Figaro. I could have had a Korea, I could have been a contender. Fagara, fagara. Be funny to go to an audition, somehow finagle your way into like a major audition for a top role. And then just get up on stage and totally like be a ham. Fagara, 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 fagara. See what the people interviewing you look at each other like, what the hell? Rigoletto, huh? La Donne Mobile. Teatro Regio di Parma. Teatro Regio di Parma. Giuseppe Verdi. He died the same year as, what's her name? Queen Elizabeth. He was like 10 years younger, I think. Francesco di Moro as the Duke of Mantua. 16th century in Italy's Mantua, Rigoletto is a hunchback jester to the Duke of Mantua who likes to be with the women's. You're gonna get married, your wife is gonna have a sex with him first. No, that's Don Giovanni. Probably part of Rigoletto too. I don't know if I've ever seen Rigoletto. Just the arias. I was at the Met one night when they were doing like a bunch of arias. After 9/11, some kind of benefit. They had Giuliani on stage. And they did La Donne Mobile, I think. La Donne Mobile. Blah, 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 blah. Filigree. So we go in the main hall, the opera house. They have Chinese food restaurant. For East Exhibition Hall, Opera House. Fagara, fagara. Fagara, fagara. La 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 la. Hey, that's cool. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. You got these little eggs on the door. These are the alien seed pods. We're in the mother egg now. And she laid these alien seed pods Opera house. Roped off. And we're zooming now at light speed. Figaro, 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 Figaro. They have an art gallery, balcony. Maybe I can get up to the Galleria. Está muy establecido. Está muy peligroso. Está muy guapo. Está muy guapo. The Ring Trilogy. The Ring des Nibelungen. Nibelungen. La Bohème. El Barbero di Sevilla. Faust. I don't like that dark stuff. I don't need to sell my soul to the devil, okay? I don't need. Marriage of Figaro. Marriage of Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. How come some of the titles they have in Italian and some they have in English? Doesn't make any sense. It's totally arbitrary. Carmen. I've never seen Carmen. Sure it's good. Rigoletto, he's a sad clown. He's just a sad little clown. La Traviata. Seen that a couple times. So popular. I've never seen Aida and I'd like to. They had it performing when I was in Egypt. Now I don't think I'll ever go back to their country. Gift shop and restaurant there. Down below. Well, I want to get into the hall. I want to take a look at the goings-ons. When will they let me in? Balcony odd. Fagada, fagada. Fagada, 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 fagada. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Fagada, fagada. Figaro, Figaro. Figaro, fagada, fagada. Fagada, fagada. Figara, 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 figara. You didn't know I could sing. I'm a wonderful singer. People beg. They beg just for a little tune. They say, please, please. Western cuisine, audiovisual shop. Go up one more. These are administrative offices here. I just want to peek into the main performance area. I just want a little peek inside the bubble. So many escalators. I feel like I'm in a mall. It's kind of like being in a mall. Or that's my impression of a tuba. No, nope. Excuse me, it's my trumpet impression. More of a trumpet. World-class operation with Chinese characteristics. Is that Parlandru? Hey, there's Tosca. Multifunctional theater. Concert hall. $411 seats. $2,009 seat concert hall. Balcony. Theater. Song and dance. Opera house. 2,398. Doodly-dee. Construction nightmare. It was a nightmare to put together. We ordered the kit. It has no instruction. It was a nightmare to put together. But we do it. This is a nightmare to put together from kit, but we do it. So I had come around the south side, I think, and think this is the north side here. It look like maybe a big egg, but then when you put the glass on the outside, maybe it looks like it's one of those things for women. Shows a layout. Different theaters. Box within a box. Structures and substructures. It is a structure and a substructure. Have you guys found a way to get into the main theater?
No.
No? Thanks. Beauty, publishing, tangible music. So it's a mystery for everybody, not just me. There's nothing wrong with me is what they're trying to say. I'm completely sane. There's nothing wrong with me. I can't find the entrance to the theater. I like this guy's outfit. I'd like to wear that in a hot day. On a hot day, I'll wear that with nothing between my skin and the leather. It'll get hot and stick. It will be so comfortable. Opera Hong Kong chain. Canadian Opera Company, Canada. Oh, we have a communication and cooperation. 100 art organizations and 113 foreign embassies in China. Because it's good to have tickets. We scratch your back, you scratch ours, you see? It's a back scratcher. I want to have ticket to show you year of Australian culture in China. You want to see the show? You must play ball. If you play ball, we play ball. These are all the performers they had. The devil up there performed here. They've had Satan, Beelzebub. You know, I don't think anybody's done that. Wouldn't it be cool to have a stage name of like Satan or Beelzebub? Probably wouldn't get a whole lot of bookings though, because people would be like, I'm not gonna go to that guy's show, he's the devil. Then you could just be like, I didn't choose this name, my mom gave it to me. Then you get a lot of free publicity because your name's controversial. Doesn't matter what your show's about. I'm thinking of good things all the time. Art's palace in the eyes of the public. Well, it's nice to have an exhibit at least to walk around inside. The Shanghai Grand Theater didn't have jack when I was there. There was supposed to be some area you could go to and it was closed. This guy's an official. It's that the different orders all have different birds for civilians. And then if it's a mythical beast, that means military. It's like the style of imperial examinations and rise to their ranks as a civil servant. I got a headache. Maybe it was because I only got 5 hours sleep last night. I'm walking on thin air right now. I need to sit down and have some coffee or something. Tired. I could go to sleep right now in a ball. Every time I have to get up early to do something. I felt this way when I was in China, in Hong Kong, and I went to take the escalator. I got up real early to go to the Tai Chi class they have at like 8 in the morning in front of the Museum of Art. I was like so tired afterwards. Go on. The guy who does it, he speaks pretty good English. He and his wife do a free class a couple times a week for the Hong Kong Tourist Board. Go on. Well, that's Sparking Splendor, an exhibition of NCPA's achievements. I guess I walked through it backwards. I went clockwise. Why is clockwise backwards? I don't think I can get into the main hall. These are all offices up here. They're trying to get in the entrance. Did you say there's an entrance into the main theater?
Yeah, we've worked out how to get in. It's from level 1.
Level 1? Okay. Awesome. Thanks. guess I can get in. Wrong way. I didn't go to the art gallery up there. Blossom Hall. I think I'm missing out. They call me Tuco. You know what I started realizing lately? Getting bored with travel. It's not good. I think the problem is a lot of the stuff I'm seeing in Shanghai is basically very similar versions of things I've seen in other areas of China. And so I feel like, yeah, not really worth all that time and energy. I don't know if I really want to go through security for that, you know? It's like, uh-oh, it's not good. People always say, well, how long will you travel for? And I always thought, as long as I can. I never thought I'd get to a point where I'd be like, bored. Bizord. And now I feel like, you know what would be really nice? Take off a year or two and just have all the time to myself to watch Netflix and all that sort of stuff. Get up late, have good food. Stop eating out all the time at shitty places that are too expensive. Cook nice food every day. Manage my portfolio. Micromanage it. Figaro, 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 Figaro. We on one? Yeah, we're on one. Balcony even, balcony odd. One of these doors will be open, I hope. So I can see your wonderful theater. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. All proceeds from tonight's concert go to support me. I don't see no entrance off one. There's bullshit. That's a straight up lie right there. Get out of here. There's the cafe. Maybe I shall have a croissant. Concert hall and theater. Imagine visiting 3 or 4 or 5 sometimes places like this a day, every day, with no prior introduction. And that's my life. There's probably a theater that way. I want to get into the main theater. I think I'm just going to be walking around here my whole life in this one theater. Never leave it. Sometimes I have weird thoughts like what would happen if you went somewhere like this and refused to leave and escalated it. Wouldn't it be a really weird world if people staked out like little claims all around the world and refused to leave? Said, this is mine. It's mine, my property. This one little spot right here. I'll fortify it. Postcards.
Welcome you.
Ah, thank you. Do you know how to go into the main theater?
I can speak a little English.
Into main theater? I want to see.
I can speak a little English.
The stage? Main stage?
Can you teach me 就是
Probably
teach
not.
me 那个studying English.
Probably not. Sorry. I'm not a very good teacher. Thank you. Bye-bye. This is a silver stage. Looks like aluminum. It's too shiny to be silver. Aluminum. Aluminium. Theater. We'll get into this one. Theater balcony and VIP lounge. As you can see. It's too dark. I could get a nice nap in that theater. What would that lady do if I paid her? Just slipped her $100 bill so I could sit down in the seat. Then she'd think I just wanted to sit there for like a minute. And then I would close my eyes and tilt my head back and go, and she'd go, sir? She'd say, okay, I'll let you sit down for 100 yen. Just you want to sit down for a minute, probably, right? Yeah. Then I'd go to sleep. Then she'd say, and I'd pitch a tent right there in the theater. I saw camping equipment at the Walmart by Xuanwu yesterday. I went to the Walmart shopping. They had tents And I said, ooh, I should buy one of those and try squatting. I thought it would be fun after I visit all the world cities to go back and see if I could rough it and live in each of them for like 3 days without any accommodations. But I like living in the rough with a little backpack tent. NCPA coffee bar. Well, I guess they're not going to let me into the main theater, which is a big bummer. A big bummer. Unless I can sneak in. This door looks ajar. No, it looks ajar, but it's not. It's a hallway. Well, that's the wonderful Performing Arts Center. I can't get into the main theater. Why would they do that? What are they doing in there that I can't get in? There's a secret project in there that they don't want anyone to see. Oh well. As you can see, dodgy acoustics. NCPA, which had no troupe in residence in its first 2 years, chose the revival of a classic program, first step in artistic production. Let's see. Central Open House, Shanghai Opera House, Called Together, 2010. NCPA Orchestra and the chorus in 2009. Works by Puccini, Turandot, well known in China, huh? Puccini. Back to Tosca. Ooh. Castel San Angelo. This is when he jumps off the roof. The end. C798 Art Zone, huh? La Boheme. Course construction style. 798's in a abandoned factory, and so that's what they're going for with the design of this, they're saying. Feedback. Castel di San Angelo. Carmen Verdi. Bizet. Georges Bizet. Is it French Revolution stuff? Georges Bizet. Georges Bizet. Very favorable. Synopsis of the plot. Oh, an opera lesson. Oh, before lunch. (2008). Dark red, dark blue, golden yellow. Fundamental colors. Synopsis. So now we're doing other stuff here, huh? La Boheme. Where is the rent? I must pay the rent. Musera and Marcello. Rudolfo. Rudolfio. Synopsis. What is this? Tosca. I found the visitor entrance. It's off the north side of the building. The center of the north side of the building. So I just had to walk around the outside from the south. Let's see, we'll go to the NCPA Repertoire. Tosca. Tosca. Let's see. Vision, development, promote artistic production. Opera, Peking opera, stage play, dance drama, music, multitude production patterns. It's mostly known for classical music, and I think somewhat for dance opera as well. Guidebook said the acoustics are dodgy. Magnifico. Check this out. Imagine the splendor. Imagine the pageantry. Turandot stage production. Liu, Timor, Calaf, Turandot. I always thought it was Turandot, like French or Italian. I would think. Don't pronounce the T at the end. But maybe I'm wrong. Like depot. Two rounds. 2008. Favorable prestige since then. Stage 7 rounds, 29 performances. These are the reviews.